Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good afternoon, fellow students. Okay, first of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude for the opportunity given to me in addressing a presentation. Also, permit me to express my appreciation to all of you for attending this presentation. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Nurul Mutmainna, and I am a student at UI Analogin Batch 2022. I would like to take this opportunity to talk with you about online dating is safe or risky. In my presentation, I'm hoping to cover 3 points. Please, next slide. Okay. Okay, in my presentation, I'm hoping to cover 3 points. Firstly, I will explain the definition about online dating. Then we will see whether online dating is safe or risky. Finally, I'll explain the advantages and disadvantages of online dating. If there are any questions you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end. I'll be happy to answer them later. Okay, next slide, please. Okay. I'd like to start by looking the definition of online dating. So, what is online dating? Online dating or internet dating is a dating system which allows individuals to make contact and communicate with each other over the internet, usually with the objective of developing a personal romantic or sexual relationship. Online dating is also online dating is also commonly referred to as CMC or computer mediated communication, which is used by individuals to form, maintain, and develop relationship with other people. That's all I'll have to say about the first section. Now let's move to the next point. Okay. The next point is online dating is safe or risky. Online dating can be an alternative option for expanding friendship. Through a dating application, we can connect with new people without limited location. Just use the device in your hand. However, using online dating application cannot be said to be 100% safe. Therefore, user must remain aware of who they connect or match and interact with. The security of dating application or online dating application is still a problem experienced by user and a challenge for application developers not without reason. The rise in case of fraud via dating application has increased attention to the security of dating application. In fact, dating apps have a poor track record when it comes to managing the user's personal data. Moreover, now users can easily connect their dating application accounts with social media accounts such as Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, and others. If the user gives permission to access a social networking site, then the profile on the top there, user will be also asked to share more detailed information such as place of work, contact information, and location. In fact, this data is very vulnerable to cyberstalking and physical stalking, blackmail, and doxing, which can damage reputation to the point of harm and put user in a difficult position. Okay, let's continue by looking for the final part of this discussion. Okay. Next slide, please. Okay. Let's continue by looking for the final part of this discussion, which is about the advantages and disadvantages of online dating. Before trying to use an online dating application, there are several things you need to know, so you can make a wise decision. Of course, everything including online dating apps has its good and bad sides. For this reason, you need to measure the risk that you might encounter if you use this application. So the first advantages is lots of options to meet new people. Okay. When using online dating application, there is the opportunity to meet many people in a relatively short time. That this gives you more choices. And the second advantage is can know personality before meeting. Often communicating intensively with the opposite sex, you can indirectly find out the person's personality and type before deciding to meet. And the third is app with match suggestions. Some online dating apps usually provide some kinds of personality compatibility tests. This test is useful for you to find a partner on the same frequency before starting to communicate with them. And number four is flexible. In this case, everyone can find a potential partner anywhere. This advantage is usually often used by people who prefer to stay at home, so they rarely meet new people or people who are very busy with their work. Okay, next slide, please. And while the disadvantages of online dating are, so the first is too many choices. The large number of people who have a lot in common with the user may make him confused in making a choice. This can make him continue to look for the perfect one rather than starting a relationship intense communication with existing potential partners. And the second is hide information. Some people hide information about themselves, making the recommended match features difficult to find, even though it can eliminate the opportunity to meet a suitable partner. The third is high communication failure. The failure in question is when the message received cannot be captured properly or is misperceived. And the last is lots of fraudster. Talking to people who have never and feel comfortable communicating with can make us careless and unaware that we are just being used by that person. Okay, we were very close to the end, but there are just a couple of important things that I still want to tell you that everything we do will definitely have positive and negative impacts. This is the same with online dating, and the safety or risk of online dating depends on us and how we respond and use it as best as possible. That cover the main points. If you have any comments or questions, I'll be happy to hear them. So you can raise your hand when you have a question. Okay. To Trifana Dewi, time is yours.
Well, we have a two questions for you for your presentation.
Can you repeat?
Okay, I have a two questions for you. Question number one is
Okay.
is there a tendency for people to rely on online dating? And number two is online dating a waste of time?
Okay. Thank you for the question. Another question from Andi Nuraziza Makpelawa.
Okay, I have questions for you. My question is, does online dating graduate success in a healthy relationship?
Yeah. Thank you. And another question.
Okay, I have the question for you. Okay, the next question is, why do you people prefer to the online dating?
Okay. Thank you. And can you give me a little bit time to answer your question?
Okay.
Okay, I will answer the first question from Trifana Dewi. Is there a tendency for people to lie when online dating? Is it correct? Okay. The answer is yes, there is. One of the downside of online dating is the possibility of people lying. they can lie about their appearance, their job, the things they like, even their own name. You can know the truth until you decide to meet in person. And the second question is online dating a waste of time? Um, if we talk about time, of course, your time is sucked up when doing online dating. You can forget about work and prefer to chat with someone in cyberspace. To Trifana Devi, does this answer your question?
Well, I think your answer is very good. Thank you.
Thank you. And I will answer the next question from Andi Nur Aziza Mapelawa. Okay. The question is, does online dating guarantee success in a healthy relationship? And my answer is, online dating is not the most efficient way to find a romantic partner because the research found that the couples who date online take longer to start a relationship than couples who meet offline. And if the question is about a healthy relationship, I think it depends on the individual doing the online dating. And the fourth or the last question from Andi Nurazima Palawa is, why do people prefer to do online dating? Okay. Many people Many people choose to date online because their soulmate or partner is not available, making us choose to look for a soulmate through the help of a matchmaking application. The aim is none other than to make it easier to find a mate according to the desired criteria. Okay. Does this answer your question?
Okay, so I think your answer is so clear and good job.
Okay, I hope this was what you wanted to hear. And I have attempted today to describe the main points of my presentation. Thank you for your kind attention, and I'm looking forward to another opportunity of seeing you again. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.